Hey guys, this is Gus
and Carlos from Hardware Unplugged.
and today we're going to be checking out the Gamesense Radar Mousepad. But before we get started, please make sure to hit that like button to show support, and if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe. With that being said,
Let's begin.
alright, so it's been a while since we checked out a mousepad, dude. I think it's been
Big
like
time,
a
dude.
month at least, I think.
Think
Maybe
so,
more.
yeah.
But yeah, so this is the Gamesense Radar, and I picked it up because I heard rumors that it was kind of like a GSRC.
Yeah.
And to me, that's a pretty bold statement, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, now the GSRC not the greatest mousepad out there,
Nah, that's the greatest
but
mousepad.
I haven't. The only mousepad that's
Uh-huh.
come close to that has been the freaking
the in-game,
mousepad.
yeah, that's
surprisingly
pretty good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I don't know why people fanboy over the GSRC. Like it's a good mousepad,
Yeah,
but don't go out, like on eBay and buy a $200 mouse or drive 2 hours like that guy on Reddit did. Jesus Christ, that's like mega cringe in my opinion. But again, if this can replace like the Zawi GSRC mousepad market, then I think this one would be fine. I think this one should get its praise. But I actually haven't heard anything about this mousepad. I don't know.
nothing.
Poop about it. I don't know nothing about it. All I've seen is that on Twitter people are saying that it's a control pad.
Yeah.
And it's not that I don't believe people on Twitter.
Yeah.
But I don't believe people on Twitter. So I really want to see for myself. If it's a control pad, if it's a speed pad, and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we won't know unless we try.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
And we've tried a lot of mousepads, and
Jesus, you can look at the back right now.
Yeah.
You can see them.
yeah. So yeah, we want to see where this one stacks up and see if it actually is pretty good.
Yeah. So Gamesense Radar is a new company, right? Because I don't think they wanted to, because I know that they made a mouse, right? They made a mouse and a mousepad this year, right?
Yes, they came out. They came out. I think this. Yeah, they
Right?
came out this year.
Right,
They
yeah,
came out
this
with the
year.
Gamesense Radar, and then the Gamesense Meta. The Meta is the one with the mouse. That's the mouse. That's the
Okay.
mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really don't know much about Gamesense, honestly. Like I don't know about the company. You know what I mean. Like in general. So they're they're literally like a new company, kind of like like the other one.
Pulsar?
Yeah, like
You're
Pulsar.
going in blind. You don't know nothing.
Yeah. I
Okay.
I don't know nothing about him.
Okay, so this
And
mouse.
that's no disrespect. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
So this mousepad is supposed to be resistant to humidity. It's supposed to be double stitched. It's uses the anti-slip rubber base, probably the generic base. I haven't really looked into any reviews on this, by the way. It's supposed to be non-coated surface, and it's supposed to be very durable. So
okay, well, the bold statement about super durable and not affected by humidity, those are really bold statements, because most mousepads that like about 95% of them get affected by humidity, whether it be a little bit or a lot. Yeah, let's just
go ahead and box
I
it.
feel like this has been going on.
Yeah. This is different though. This is the actual box.
Yeah, it's an actual box, which is nice. Yeah. Cardboard, right? Like the hard.
Yeah, hard cardboard. Predict, react, understand. Okay. See, and you get that little thing right there.
Gamesense product is simply designed for you to win cringe. Outplaying your opponents will be effortless cringe. We obsess over every detail so that you can focus on getting first blood cringe. Thank you for your support. Good luck, have fun. Thank you for your support. I like that. And good luck, have fun. I like that too. That's
okay, so this. Okay.
Oh, by the way, what size is this? Cause I think we forgot to mention that. What size is it?
This is supposed to be 450 by 450.
Okay,
So it's like a square.
Yeah, I was literally gonna tell you, it literally looks like a giant piece of a square, like a giant square, which is cool because most mousepads are 450 by 400. So I could definitely tell that it's it's a big square.
Can you feel the surface with this and see what it reminds you of a little bit?
I don't want to be wrong, because again I really haven't gone back to many mouse pads, and I want to say it's kind of like in gaming, but maybe I'm wrong on that, so don't quote me. Or kind of like something like soft, kind of like a Minerva, or like but like not as soft as that.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the Minerva and the Neon pad are like smoother, but it's kind of almost there, but not there.
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a little bit of the in gaming, but it also kind of reminds me of the GSRC. You know how I feel like a cloth surface almost? But this is like way smoother.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
It kind of has that cloth texture to it, but like way
To be honest,
smoother.
I felt the Zawi GSRC, and it doesn't really feel like this.
It's a little rougher, no?
Yes, I'll tell you. Like, well, it feels a lot rougher. Again, it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like this, but that's because we have a broken down one already.
Yeah.
Now a new one, I already forgot how a
Yeah.
new one felt, so I can't really go
comment on that.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and try the surface though. Okay, try that.
It's not bad.
It's not
like
right?
it's not bad. It's definitely not bad.
It kind of, I guess it kind of does remind me of the GSRC, kind of, in the sense that it's kind of smooth like it.
You know what? I can see how people think that.
Right?
Yeah. I could definitely see how people think that, honestly. I say this is smoother.
Oh, wow.
Than the Sour GSRC, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Then again, we do have a broken down one. It doesn't really feel like it. I feel like this one just feels like its own thing. Right. Honestly, and so far I like it. I like it a lot. Now I'm really worried because they say it doesn't get affected by humidity, dude. This pad literally looks like it will, honestly. And the rubber backing, look, it's the same generic rubber backing, But that I'm not hating. I'm just saying that's literally like a generic brand. Stitching, I can see a little fray here. Well, that's just like where it ends. That's where it ends. Stitching's nice. I mean, it's really nice and tight and consistent. So it's just.
I like the logo's actually printed on there.
Instead of being rubber. True. One of the things I would want them to do, Gamesense Radar, whenever they make feature pads, or if they make a new, or if they can make different types of color pads.
All colors. Okay.
You know what I mean? Because they are a new company, And like right off the bat, this is just boring to me. This is like bland. That's like if I gone a HyperX mousepad. You know what I mean? Like they're good.
Yeah.
But they're just bland, right? That's about it. Like, but we don't know about performance. We don't know how it's gonna do. So I can't wait to try it out, honestly.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and take it for a spin. Try it for a few days and see what we think. So we'll be right back. She's dead. Fuck you, bitch.
Oh my god. I have her armor.
Alright, so we're back from testing. It's been around a week. And the whole time, I can safely say that this mousepad, the Gamesense Radar, has been consistent.
Yeah.
So we try to compare it with a bunch of mousepad. We tried the in-gaming, the GSRC.
Yep.
Well, just those two. And compared to the in-gaming is faster. The Gamesense Radar is smoother. The GSRC is faster.
Yep.
The Gamesense is smoother. But the one mousepad we actually found that felt really extremely similar to it
Really surprising.
was the Gigantus V2.
Literally this one, the Gigantus V2, dude. So that is insane. I didn't believe you like at first because he's the one that told me first.
Yeah.
He was like, dude, because I don't know why, like you just used it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And kind of just you were like, screw it, you know, like you're gonna use it. And immediately he was like, dude, it feels similar, and I was like, no, it doesn't. Like, there's no way this mouse pad feels similar to the Gamesense Radar. Because to me, I don't know, like, whenever I felt this mouse pad here, the Gamesense Radar, I couldn't really quite pin it out to something specific.
Right.
So I was like,
me either.
I find it hard to believe, you know, Gus. But whenever I actually tried them side by side, I was like, get out of here. That it's surprisingly, they feel and they perform similar. Like, actually shocking.
And when we come to feel, we mean like terms of performance and like speed.
Yeah,
like, this
speed.
is slow. Like that, we had such a hard time figuring out which one was faster. We were going back and forth for like days.
Yeah, Gus was saying that this one was faster, and I was saying no, this one was faster. Like for days.
Yeah.
But
in the end, we both agree that the Gigantus V2 is faster. But just a little bit faster.
Tiny bit.
So the Gigantus V2 is a little faster. But this thing is like super close to the Gigantus V2. Like, it's extremely close. Like, we had a hard time freaking telling which one was faster and which one was slower. The major difference we can tell is this one is smoother. This one is smoother, and it does not get affected by humidity at all. Like I was in here.
I mean, it does, but like very almost like nothing really. Almost like nothing.
Yes, I was gonna say that right now. The heater was on right here, and it got pretty warm because we live in Texas. The weather's bipolar as hell.
Big time.
So it was cold in the morning, had the heater on, and then in the afternoon it got hot.
Extremely, yeah.
And then the mousepad, I felt it slow down, but like very little.
Like, okay, like it didn't get affected. So where like you saw yourself, I'm just not landing my shots with it or anything.
Yeah, nah.
It still felt basically like the exact same. Like, it was not gonna affect your in-game performance.
No.
Using the mousepad.
So virtually, it does not get affected performance.
Which I was really quite skeptical.
Yeah.
About that. I was like, get out of here. It doesn't get affected by human. It's a cloth pad. But I'm not gonna lie, they kind of proved me wrong on that, dude.
Yeah, it holds up pretty well in the heat, actually.
The size is something that I actually really like. It's a giant freaking square. I like to put like my arm, you know what I mean, like on top of the mousepad, and I just like how it feels. Like it's just a good size. I feel like most mousepads should make this size. Like, if anything, Gamesense really got the size right. Honestly, like, in my opinion, it's big, but it's not too big. It's not this size pad, but it's also not a small little pad, square. It's literally a giant freaking square, and that's something that I actually really like about it too.
For me, the size was a little awkward at first. Now, what the heck is it? Just like a giant square, but quickly into quick. For me, it was like, what the heck is this? A big giant ass square? But it grew on me. I actually like the size a lot. So in the end, who is this mousepad for? So if you're into control pads, this is a good one because it's not getting affected by humidity, right?
Solid control pad.
But specifically, if you like the Gigantus V2, and you want a Gigantus V2 Pro, something that's not gonna get affected by humidity, although it's a little bit slower, but both mousepads, they're virtually the same.
Virtually the same.
So if you want a better performing, bigger size Razer Gigantus V2, this is the mousepad.
Yeah, seriously. And we like the Razer Gigantus V2, by the way. Okay?
Yeah, we do.
This is a really solid pad.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're like, this almost feels similar to it. You know what I mean? It's actually kind of crazy to me.
Yeah.
And it kind of, got me back to using this mousepad too. Because I was using it too, and I was like, dude,
I forgot why I like
crazy.
it.
Yeah, actually crazy. Now this one does get affected by humidity. I'm gonna know right now.
It does.
This one didn't.
No.
So we like this one. We really like this one now. And so it's and then Gamesense, this is the first time making a mousepad, right? I do believe it's the first mousepad.
Yep.
I mean, good job, dude. I like it a lot. It's a really good. I wouldn't even go as far as say this is one of the top control pads. Like, in my opinion, it's just really that good. The one complaint I will have about it. So absolutely one complaint that I have about this mousepad here.
Yep.
Gamesense, please. It's a boring mouse
Boring.
pad.
Boring.
So boring.
Boring.
Yeah, the look, the Gamesense logo, that right there. Look, man, I don't like my mouse pad to have logo. You know, the Razer has it very, you know, tiny.
Small. This is
That's
big.
black, and then it has white and red. You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. I feel like it really
Throws
doesn't.
it off.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
doesn't look good. You know,
Yeah.
like in my opinion, it's just a very boring pad.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind if they charge a little extra. Nothing crazy, like nothing like $40 for like
Yeah.
a red color or blue. No,
Yeah.
no. You know, I mean like 35 or even still $30.
Yeah.
You know.
For the color version.
Change the color,
Yeah.
or give it, like a different,
design, man.
yeah,
'Cause
like
this
a
is too
design.
boring. This is way too
Yeah,
boring,
that's
man.
way too boring, dude. Like if they
Yeah.
had different colors, dude, trust me, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't mind picking up,
Another
a black
one.
and white one
Yeah.
of these, you know what I mean, or a full on red with a little, black accent or something.
Exactly.
Just give it some flair, cause
this is a good mouse pad.
most
It
people are gonna
deserves to
look
have
at it
some good designs,
and
honestly.
yeah, because most people are probably gonna look at it and be like, oh, it's just an ordinary cloth, pad. Yeah, people say,
Yeah.
good things about it, but people also say good things about, the Razer Gigantus. They
Right.
also say, good things about other mouse pads that also look bland, but that are actually pretty good. Yeah, just give it a flair, because it's very boring and very bland. But that's literally my only complaint on it.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. It's Gus,
And Carlos from Hardware Unplugged.
and we'll catch you on the next one.
Peace.